What's up everyone? Today I want to share more information about a work from home platform that does not require an interview or resume and has a lot of hype right now. Because they say that you can make anywhere from $20 to $25 an hour working on this site. Also, make sure you stay until the end of the video because I'll also be sharing how you can make up to $1,600 a week on this platform as well. Now let's not waste any more time and let's go. So I try not to waste your time, and I can tell you if Data Annotation Tech is going to be something that's worth you checking out. Now, if you follow my content, then you know that I'm always looking for new ways to make money online, and Data Annotation Tech has been popping up over and over again with ads in my email or in my YouTube recommendations. What I've been hearing is that this platform could be better than all the other work from home sites that I have worked for, like Appen or Telus International. From what I've seen and heard so far, I can say that this platform is definitely worth your time to sign up and check out. So I have personally signed up for this remote job, and if you want to know more about my experience with this site and how it compares to my other no interview and no resume remote jobs that I'm currently working for, like Appen or Telus International, then make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the links in the description for ways to support the channel. Before I sign up for a platform, I like to hear from other people about their experience, and here's what I've heard so far about Data Annotation Tech. So in my research, I saw one person on Facebook who said that if it was not for this, they would have lost their house months ago. The other thing that I've noticed is that Data Annotation Tech actually has a lot of good reviews on Indeed from people who've actually worked for the platform, which if you've looked for a job before on Indeed, then you know that a 4.4 is actually pretty high, and not many other companies actually get this high of a rating. Also, going over to Glassdoor, they have 94 reviews and a 4.0 rating from past employees, and 86% of people would recommend it to a friend, and one person here says that the job has low stress and decent pay. So as with any platform, there's always going to be some positive and some negative, but I have to give them credit that from what I've seen, whether it's on Indeed, Glassdoor, Google reviews, or on YouTube, a lot of people have mostly had good, positive things to say about this platform. Now, let's take a moment to actually talk about what is Data Annotation Tech, and also specifically what is data annotation. So data annotation is the process of labeling data to make it understandable for machines. In other words, it involves adding metadata or tags to data such as images, videos, or text to help artificial intelligence systems learn from it. So Data Annotation Tech has seemed pretty legit so far based on my research, but the one thing that doesn't seem to be very clear is who is actually behind this website. Even when I go to their About page, there's not really any information about where this company comes from, when it was founded, who works for them, none of that. So I did do a little bit of digging to learn more about who is actually the ones controlling this site, and my research led me to Surge AI. Now Surge AI appears to be the company that's actually behind Data Annotation Tech. And basically, Surge AI is a human data labeling platform that was founded in 2020 by Edwin Chen. And they actually are a very popular AI company, and they work with some of the world's biggest brands such as Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, and so on. So for what it's worth, Surge AI does appear to be a pretty reputable company, but I just wanted you to be aware of who's actually behind Data Annotation Tech. Also, if you are simply looking for a remote job that you can do from anywhere in the world on your time, on your schedule, then I definitely recommend checking out FlexJobs. FlexJobs is the #1 site to find remote jobs. There's no ads, scams, or junk. They actually have a team of people that go through each job and make sure that they're not scammy or that they're actually legitimate. And from my experience so far, they really are one of the better websites to check out because they specifically are focusing on just remote jobs that you could do at home. So I've recommended them before. If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely do. I have a link in the description to do that. Now let's dive into how you can get started as a worker with Data Annotation Tech. It's actually pretty simple. All you do is head over to their website, and then you're going to hit Get Started Today. Now what's going to happen is it's going to ask you some really basic questions: your email, your first name, your last name, and your phone number. And you'll also need to verify through your email address. Really basic, straightforward things that you do with most things that you sign up for. So once you're done doing that initial sign up, then it will lead you to this page where you have to begin a starter assessment. So let's take a quick moment to talk about the starter assessment and the follow-up qualification test. So first, you'll take a starter assessment, which is just looking at your writing and English skills. And then if you pass that, then you'll be led to a qualification test. So there will either be a core qualifications or a coding qualifications. So we'll talk about the coding one a little bit later. So the core qualifications can take 1 to 2 hours to complete. So it is going to be something where you're going to have to be patient. And after you're done with that qualification, it can take a bit of a long wait for you to get a response back. So then essentially after you finish that assessment and then you take the core qualifications, and if you pass that, then you'll be able to start working on this platform. So it is something that could take some time, so you do have to be patient. Now at the beginning of the video, I did say that there is a way that you can make over $1,600 a week by working from home with this platform, and that is actually by coding with Data Annotation Tech. So this is a really great opportunity if you have a coding background, and even if you don't necessarily have a coding background, coding is something where you can find resources online to learn coding for free. So this might be an opportunity for you actually to use your coding skills to make some more money on the side. So this could certainly be something that could supplement your income if you do have experience in coding. And again, there's so many resources out there to learn coding. There's sites like Udemy, there's things on YouTube. So this is just something that might be worthwhile to think about if you're willing to make the time and the investment, or if you already have a background in coding. So I always want to give some tips and tricks. And one of the first things that I'll mention is that you do want to be patient with this process. It can take a long time to do the assessment and then do the qualification test and then wait to hear back from Data Annotation Tech if you pass and if you were accepted into the program. So there is going to be a lot of waiting, but again, from what I've seen so far, if you get through those two things, then this is definitely a platform that's going to be worth the wait. The other thing that I also want to mention is that I always encourage people not to put all their eggs in one basket. This platform is something that you can sign up for with no resume, no interview at all. But there's also other platforms that you can sign up for. And as always, make sure to check out the channel for some of the other platforms that I share about and some of the other no interview, no remote jobs that you could do worldwide. One of the other things that I want to share is that be prepared for a lot of typing and creative writing. So if creative writing or typing is not your strong suit, or if English is not your strong suit, then this may not be the platform for you. So just keep that in mind. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. And if you want to know more about my journey through this process, then definitely like and subscribe so that you can stay tuned and get the latest updates. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.